Coach, state champion. I mean, state champion. How's that? How's that sound?
Yeah, it sounds really good. It's hard to believe we made it work, but it worked.
Yeah, we got to talk about the game plan here because you hold a Grundy team that can shoot. You know, girls coming off the bench scoring. They just shot 20-some%, 30 points, amazing. Tell me about the defensive performance.
You know, we went through 300 feet of teams to win the title. That gauntlet is tough, and for that to happen, you got to play defense every possession. And these girls, they don't always like our ideas as coaching staff, but they trust us, which is great, and they'll give all they can. Whoever's in there gives it all they have. They work as a unit. They believe each other. They kick and scream and fight and claw, whatever it takes. They'll do whatever they can for you.
Yeah, I think maybe everybody knows about Connor and Kayla and certainly Sydney too, but I think maybe your guards get a little overlooked with some of their defensive abilities and how important they are. Of course, Mandy hits 3 threes too, so that everybody can point those out. But those two, I mean, how big have they been to your success? And I think coming into the year, we're like, who's going to fill those extra roles, right?
Absolutely. You know what you're gonna get with Connor and Kayla. They're warriors. They come to play. I knew Houston would be fine. Mandy and Tori. People don't know this, or if they've followed us, they may. But I put Tori on their best player. Unless she's a big post, Tori has her, and that helps us do a lot of schemes that a lot of teams can't do. And Tori deserves a lot of credit for that. Mandy hits 3 shots. She spends a lot of time in the gym. She may not like to spend all that time, but she does. She knows what it takes. But Sydney Carmen tonight made some great rebounds, and she helped on defense. So we put the scheme in. Carmen might not have got the reps, but Carmen was locked in when we was talking about it. Carmen goes in there and plays it absolutely perfect. James had a great game. I'm just so proud of all of them. Everybody played their role and they was ready to go.
And we got one of the best coaches here in the state.
Actually, it's the best now. How about the redemption story of this? Obviously you weren't we weren't the coach 2 years ago with the charge there in the end. Here we go. And then
charge in the end, yeah.
Oh yeah, we don't like that.
Once in a while, Coach Chapman brings that up, and I get to stare down from Co.
Yeah, he does.
Hey, you never think about that again, though, will you?
No, this trumps it all.
All right. Take care of it. All right. The redemption story of that, and then last year losing to this same team. You didn't have a healthy Madeline. Can you just speak to the redemption and how I think this is a very focused senior class?
Yeah, very, very focused. They were, I think a little bit of them was playing for that when they were sophomores, playing for that team for redemption, and they was playing for Madeline Deitcher as well. It's uncanny, this group of girls, because these seniors were sophomores when all that happened, and so they feel almost obligated to take care of business for them, and Treynor Nation should be very happy.
Don't have another game to prepare for. What are you going to do now?
My wife probably has some ideas. I'll spend some time and relax a little bit, but it's a grind, and I wouldn't want it any other way. I love doing it.
Congrats, Coach.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
All right, Connor. Wow, what a performance defensively, and a state champion. What's going through your head?
I mean, an unexplainable feeling still just a little sad. It's my last game in a Treynor jersey, like I was just saying, but I mean, we couldn't go out any better.
Tell me about the game. They obviously kind of probably did the same thing to you tonight as they did last year. How were you able to shake free? I think you had about the same amount of points as last year, though, but tell me about your performance there.
I mean, it's all the team just creating open shots for one another, setting screens so we can get each other open, and it's just all a team effort.
You had an opportunity to kind of dribble out the clock there at the end. Didn't look like you wanted to give it up, but you did there. You gave it to Kayla.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to get a silly 5-second call like almost in the last game, so yeah, definitely give it up.
What range of emotions were going through you as it hit 0? Because I saw you kind of choking up a little bit there.
I mean, there are just no words. I'm just so happy, but so kind of sad at the same time. And I mean, we are state champs, so.
2 years ago, the heartbreaking loss to Western Christian. Last year, kind of a heartbreaking loss to Grundy Center. Tell me about this is a redemption story, I think. I mean, tell me how you're feeling about all of that.
Yeah, we definitely didn't want that same heartbreak that we had sophomore year, and us seniors were just so determined to get it done this year.
Abby and Randy and Madeline, who have been a big part of a lot of wins, how do you think they're feeling right now?
I mean, I hope they're happy for us, but I wish we could have got it done with them too. That would have been extra awesome.
I think they're happy for you. Abby, she's on your staff, so she's got to be happy. Connor, congratulations to you, all right?
Thank you very much.
Kayla, you've been a state golf champion before, but tell me about what's going through your head.
Oh my gosh, this is absolutely insane. Dream come true. We've been working for this ever since we were first grade, even younger.
2 years ago, obviously, the heartbreaking loss. Last year, Madeline gets injured. Kind of felt like maybe things were just going against you. This year, you guys just went out and took it. Tell me about the run to this and winning this.
You know, my old teammates in the previous past, we got a coach now, Abby Tarks, and I hugged her right after the game. I told her, thank you for being here. Like that was a hard loss my sophomore year, and I'm sure she's super excited for us. And same with Deichler. Like it's an absolutely great feeling.
And getting that close, I'm sure it's something that you've thought about since then. Tell me about that a little bit and how that goes into maybe how hard you guys work.
We worked extra hard tonight, I feel like, just because we really wanted it, especially the seniors that have been here for 4 years and everything. And we just thought that if we go out and play our absolute hardest one last time, we could really get it.
Yeah, the game, they scored 30 points. The defense was relentless. It was unbelievable. It was pretty representative of what you guys have done all year. Tell me about what they kind of brought to the table and how you guys tried to defend them.
Right when we were practicing this morning, we said that they had like a 3-headed monster, and we figured if we decided to stop them, I think we thought that we could hold their points a lot lower, and that's exactly what we did.
Coach puts in the 5 seniors there with like 30-some seconds to go. What was that moment like, counting it down there?
Yeah. Man, the 5 of us have been best friends since I can remember, probably preschool, well, Sydney 6th grade, but we all love each other so much, and just getting to finish it with each other is an absolutely great feeling.
Congrats.
Thank you so much.
All right, Sydney, your final game, you go out a winner, which means you're a state champion. What's it feel like?
Feels amazing. I mean, for it to happen our senior year just makes it so much more special to be able to go out like this and end my basketball career as a state champion.
You guys, you were part of that team 2 years ago as well. I mean, and then last year, of course. I guess, tell me about the heartbreak of those 2 years and how maybe it is all worth it, obviously.
I mean, our sophomore year was heartbreaking. We thought we were just 3 points behind, 3 points too short, and it was a heartbreaker. And that team was great, and our team this year is completely different, and just to fight as seniors, and our 5 seniors just really wanted to bring it out and take it home. And
with the graduation the last 2 years, there's some questions like who's going to step up? How's it going to happen? Can you speak to those girls that have stepped up and made some big plays, like Mandy tonight, 9 points on 3 shots, and Tori with her defense and all that?
Yeah, Tori is a defensive key for ours. She's kind of our defensive person. She takes on their best player and she locks them down. And Mandy's really matured from her freshman year, only being a sophomore, and be able to hit three three-pointers in a state championship game is insane. And they've just been huge for us this year.
Well, congratulations and enjoy it.
Thank you.